Ho ho buddies, welcome to Borderline Games. I'm Gareth and today we're playing Master Detectives... Is there a plural on detectives? I can't remember. Raincoat Plus. Last time we were with... Who's the guy at the back? It's like begins with a Y. His name is Jaco Furio. And he has led us through the city, which we all know by now is called Amaterasu. And he's taken us to the detective offices, where all the other detectives are. Detectives are pretty much hated by the city of Amaterasu. So the office is a submarine that submerges beneath the water in the river, and they kind of are in hiding. And Yuma, that's me, I'm Yuma, has just asked about whether his profile mentioned anything else. It only mentions so far that apparently he's a detective in training. Let's find out if anything else is mentioned. Go.
Like where I used to live, or my personal history?
It didn't have any details of the sort.
I mean, as far as we know, this is probably just a weird dream that Yuma's experiencing in a coma, probably.
You see, you've got a trainee's profile.
Maybe not, though. Maybe this is all real. You've got a trainee profile, not a proper master detectives. They don't bother putting your address or anything meaningful in there.
I see.
You know, trainees are kind of like appetizers at a restaurant, don't you think? I guess that makes you the appetizer detective!
Shinigami, it's not appropriate right now. We thought we had a lead and we didn't.
Don't worry, I'll do my best to train you from the ground up to be a great detective.
What's wrong? There's nothing to feel ashamed about. Everyone starts off as a trainee. Also, not everyone can use their forte from the get-go.
So I wonder what that means in terms of Yuma's age. Does that mean he's more like 19 or 20? As opposed to, like, I don't know, everyone's kind of, in their mid-20s? I'm guessing Yakuru is, like, in his 30s for him to be referred to as a old man.
Though some are born rather gifted. Still, no matter how much talent you have, you require the right training to make the most use of your abilities. No matter how smart they are or how dexterous their fingers, no surgeon dives straight into surgery. The same goes for Master Detectives.
Apart from Doctor Strange.
If you want to do things the right
He was
way,
incredibly talented until his damn hands were damaged in that car accident.
So everyone here also trains at the World Detective Organization?
The WDO requires a 2-year training period for all agents, no exceptions.
Look how smug he looks in the background.
During that time, the agent's paranormal disposition is honed into a forensic forte, specializing in investigation.
So that might be why I don't have a forte right now.
And those who manage to develop their forte are certified as master detectives.
It also could turn out that I'm not a trainee, but I don't see who would that make me otherwise. I don't know. Interesting.
Like me. Plus, once you become a master detective, you get a detective deed from the WDO.
By the way, not all detectives working for the WDO are master detectives.
Of course not.
There are regular detectives, like myself, who don't have fortes.
Oh, you don't? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Humbles himself amongst all of these masters.
I still got my detective deed. It doesn't say master detective on it, but it still holds the same weight. A forte mostly depends on innate talent. Some people will never develop it, no matter how much effort they put in. But that doesn't mean they can't be a detective. Anyone can get a detective deed as long as they complete their training.
so is that my case as well? I don't think I have any special abilities.
There is no record about your forte. You could be like me and have no special powers.
Or I could have one that's summoning a weird little ghost.
I knew it.
Who cares about that? You've got me, Master.
Look, there's no need to be so down about having no forte of your own. That has nothing to do with whether you're a good detective or not.
Yeah, and some fortes are weird and lame anyway.
Even a kid or a delinquent can be a master detective if they're good at one thing. But detectives with no special abilities must pass basic testing with flying colors before they're certified. So, in fact, you could say those without special abilities make better detectives.
You keep on telling yourself that, Yako.
Oh, you're just tooting your own horn, old man.
But being both a capable detective and a master detective would be even better. Such as myself.
You're tooting your own horn, too.
Anyway, whether you have an ability or not, the fact remains that you've been striving to be a detective.
So, I wanted to be a detective.
Also, keep in mind that despite being a trainee, you were given a directive. That's pretty impressive. You must be quite capable. I mean, master detectives were killed, but you...
All of them were killed.
I'm not sure if that's right.
I am sure you shall eventually remember all that you have forgotten, Yuma.
I wonder whether we're going to remember it in stages. Like kind of similar to
I
V3.
still do not remember what I ate this morning, let alone yesterday's weather.
Yeah, why are you so good at being a detective?
It was raining. It's always raining.
Oh, right. Is she this dumb on purpose? I think she's putting on an act. Maybe she's a giant skink. It's boom kill time if you fall for her, Master.
So you'll kill me, will you, Shinigami?
I didn't do anything.
By the way, my agency...
You were
treats
thinking it.
Trainees and detectives as the same thing. To all you master detectives, you better not drop your guard or the rookie here's gonna steal your thunder. Got it?
Go ahead and try. Too bad for you, rookie. I'm gonna take all the medals.
I have no desire to compete.
So I wonder whether one of our detectives is going to die and I'm going to have to solve that murder. Or are we all going to go somewhere to a scene of a crime and then we're all going to try and solve a murder, but I'll be able to solve it because I've got my little ghost with me.
You senior detectives sure are a handful. Vivia, anything you'd like to say to the newbie?
Oh yeah, Vivia Twilight's in the fireplace. We don't know why. Because it's comfortable?
Not really.
He's the weird kooky one of the group.
A call?
That's the direct line to the World Detective Organization. So, they're finally contacting us. All communication in Kanai Ward is shut out from the outside world, so that phone is rather special. And obviously, it's kept secret from the Amaterasu folk.
If they're contacting us, maybe they'll finally give us our orders.
Go ahead, rookie.
Huh? You want me to answer?
Oh, okay. Should I speak to anybody? So why... Oh, I see. You're white because I'm selecting you currently. Alright, I guess I'm doing this. Is it a mirror or is it a TV? Hello?
Hello, Nocturnal Detective Agency. Please state your business.
I like this guy already.
Good work, all of you. I assume everyone is present? So few of you survived. Far less than I anticipated, but considering who survived, this should suffice.
So is this the head of the WDO?
What the hell? Who's this grandpa? He acts like he's hot shit.
He's barely said anything.
What beats me? I've never seen him before. My contact is usually someone totally different.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Perhaps he dialed the wrong number?
No, that's impossible. This is a direct line to the WDO. Who are you? Would you mind telling us your name?
I mean, if he's higher up, he's going to be offended by that.
A name. Unfortunately, I discarded my name long ago.
Okay, I guess that's a thing that people do, is it?
Now I simply go by number 1. I'm sure you've heard of me.
That's pretty egotistical. Number 1. He's named after the top of the charts.
Number 1?
You're joking? Seriously? My sincerest apologies for my rude behavior.
I mean, he's only saying that he's number 1. He might not be number 1.
I didn't expect number 1 himself to appear. This must be very serious business then.
Is he a big deal or something?
I mean, clearly he is, Yuma.
Number 1 is the top master detective, leader of the World Detective Organization.
That's what I thought he was.
The top detective of the WDO?
He rarely ever shows himself. Thus, no one knows his true identity.
Why do this then? Seems a bit risky, right?
He is only known among detectives as number 1.
But you know, apparently we're worthy of enough of his first face reveal.
He's the top of the World Detective Organization?
Who do you think he is, Dream?
It's just some old man.
Hey!
That's exactly what happened with Dream.
I am here to give those of you who arrived your
Is that his name?
instructions.
Dream?
There is a dangerous secret lurking here, which we refer to as Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
However, Kanai Ward's ultimate secret isn't a problem affecting only this city. There is a chance it relates to the ongoing great global mystery. Hence why I chose to deliver your orders directly.
That's a sprite. Makes him look kinda... I don't know. Weird looking.
Move swiftly to investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate
Dead behind the eyes.
Doing so will assist us in solving the great global mystery.
Just needs some drool come out the corner of his mouth. Okay, so we've got to investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. And then we've got to solve a great global mystery. All in a day's work.
Huh? That's it?
Number 1 out.
Why do you think you're there? If you're a detective, search for clues yourself.
Alright, man.
Providing any information beforehand will merely result in misconceptions.
Understood.
Do you recall the World Detective Organization's creed? A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case.
Are we going to have some kind of metaphorical message about some mysteries should remain unsolved or something?
Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
Seems kind of cold and calculated.
I heard that every single day during training. But it's not something you can easily put into practice.
Is that true, Master?
I don't remember at all.
Mysteries are the greatest threat to humanity. The WDO will not allow mysteries to go unsolved. They shall be eradicated with sagacious wit and indomitable will.
Sagacious. Okay, new word. Let's have a look. Define sagacious. Having or showing keen mental discernment and good judgment, wise or shrewd. They were sagacious enough to avoid any outright confrontation. Okay. I guess it just kind of means smart. In a way, right?
We must guide the lost souls of
Gotta say, I'm pretty sagacious myself.
in the name of truth. Go forth, proud detectives.
Brrr.
Mysteries from this world.
There's that sprite again. Alright, there he goes. Was that really number 1?
Hey, did you hear that? We got a direct order from number 1. We play our cards right, we're guaranteed to get promoted. I'm hyped.
It isn't so simple. Just look at how much we sacrificed to get you here. Kanai Ward's ultimate secret must have something to do with Amaterasu Corporation.
Oh, I like what he's doing with his hands.
which means we have to snoop on them. They're gonna wipe us out.
What are we saying? Kanai Ward's ultimate secret must have something to do with Amaterasu Corporation. Okay. Yeah, you should do that more often, Yaku.
So it's a
Suits you.
full-on war then. The WDO is serious.
War is awful. I myself am a pacifist.
Well, it's something we have to do from here on.
There you go again with your jokes.
Fubuki, were you listening?
She's gonna say, listening to what?
I was. However, I was also lost in my own thoughts.
Oh, okay. Well, at least she acknowledged that something did happen a second ago.
You weren't listening then.
So, Chief, any ideas about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
This place has so many secrets that I have no idea where to start. But one thing that comes to mind is this unending rain, I think.
He said that it has something to do with the great global mystery, too.
I have no clue what that is.
Well, for now, let's sneak into Amaterasu Corp and start gathering up info.
Do we have to sneak? I was just walking through the city before. Oh, the Amaterasu Core. Okay.
Don't you dare do anything dangerous like that. It's not like they're leaving secrets in easy-to-reach spots.
Well, exactly. So that's why we need to... That's why we need to sneak in and try and find the secrets.
Then what are we supposed to do?
You really want to know? The right thing to do is absolutely nothing.
He's a scaredy cat.
Jeez. How did it end up like this?
Come on. You need to snap out of it, Chief.
I've got a bad feeling about all this. Who would have guessed number 1 would show up? Ah! All I wanted was to sink quietly into the river.
Are things really that bad?
Yeah, lives are at stake here. Danger is a daily occurrence in all of Kanai Ward.
I'm used to wagering my life like poker chips. It feels like my path.
Maybe for you, but I'm not that way. Who said I wanted that?
Which one of you said that?
I got it. Let's pretend like we didn't hear a thing.
Not do anything. Surely we'll be in more trouble.
No, I know that's impossible. Given the sacrifices that were already made, the WDO can't back down now. I guess we have no choice.
Chief Yako.
Yako. Not Yako. Yako. Okay, cool.
Everything that goes down in this city is handled by the peacekeepers of Amaterasu Corporation.
Amaterasu. Okay.
They simply fabricate or cover things up in whatever way's most convenient for them. In other words, the truth they're hiding may be connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Some of these cover-ups may be clues for unsolved mysteries then.
But there are tons of cases where they covered up the truth.
Then what we need to do is clear. Huh? Don't stare at me, dumbfounded rookie. We've got to crush each unsolved mystery one by one.
But all of them?
I suppose that's one way to solve whatever's going on.
Oh, fine. All right, listen up.
Okay, what mystery have we got to solve?
Truth be told, I wish this day had never come. But part of me knew that it was inevitable. Our goal now is to expose Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. We'll be up against Amaterasu Corporation. So please, be extremely careful. We don't know what these guys will do to interfere with us.
Are they going to kill us off one by one? Seems likely.
That said, you all survived the deadly trip to get here, so I'm sure you're up to the challenge. We've been trapped in this rain for a long time now. But it's time to put an end to that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Please, help me save this city.
You heard him, Master. I love it. Things are getting interesting. Mr. Ball.
That was a good contribution, Yuma. Oh. Why hasn't anyone seen this submarine?
Through the winding neon cityscape,
Maybe people know it's there.
draped in my raincoat, I roam in search of my missing memories. What secrets lurk in this labyrinth of drainage pipes?
Oh, who's that?
We have yet to find the answer. The story of detectives facing the darkness
fuck?
that enshrouds the truth is about to begin.
He's just on his own wearing that weird mask. Zombies? Oh, I love it. Here she comes. Oh, maybe not. It's got to be the same band that does Danganronpa's music. There she is. Who do I think's going to die first? Yakko? No, I think he'll be around for a little longer. So there's a triangle with a hand pointing down. I feel like that's going to symbolise something, but we don't know it yet. This game is gorgeous, isn't it? Very stylistic. Gorgeous. There's that weirdo. Wonder whether he's going to have some affiliation with the WDO. Maybe he's number one. Either the real number one, or that guy with a mask on. Or not. Okay, well, so far, very exciting. That was a really cool opening. What do you say when it's in games? Just opening cutscene, I guess. I don't know. Let's save the progress. Yes. This is going to show us some murder.
Ticking clock melts against the sound of rain.
Are we still on the prologue, or is the prologue finished now? Because normally with Danganronpa, the prologue finished after that opening cutscene.
Splashing a ship in the night? Or is it the
Shinigami always needs to be that
sound of
close to me.
the wheel of fate?
Well,
Every time that vault's door closes, I search again for a reason to open it.
oh wow, that was the prologue. Cool. Okay. The Nail Man killings, very subtle.
Got some nice sleep. No one's here yet? It's just about time, I think. And to be fair, their type are rarely on time anyway. Master detectives are all weirdos. Did you get a good night's sleep, Yuma?
Sounds like someone's jealous, Yakko.
Not really.
What? But I gave you time to rest at the office. Your brain won't work right without enough sleep. Be more like me. Even today,
I'm
my
always
mind is
sleeping.
crystal clear, although it doesn't get much use.
I'm an idiot.
To think that Master had to sleep on such a filthy sofa. The other Master detectives are staying at a hotel, right? That's no fair. I'm totally jealous. That's discrimination. They said detectives and trainees would be treated equally.
I wonder whether the Shinigami needs to sleep.
For now, how about you wash your sleepy face? You can't work as a detective when your mind is hazy.
I feel like someone is also going to be able to see the Shinigami. I feel like that's going to be like a twist at some point in this game. Here we go. Let me just put my coffee down and let's go. Okay, so... should I speak to him?
If you want to wash your face, use the tap in the kitchen.
Alright, let's wash our face. What else we got? Just him? Where's the kitchen? In here? Wash face.
He said I can't work as a detective if my mind is hazy. Why do I want to become one in the first place? It's not like I have any special powers.
You don't have to have special powers to be a detective. How many more times?
Is there a reason why?
Maybe you want to solve the murder of your parents or something.
Even if there was, right now I have no reason to try being a detective. I'm only pretending to be one to regain my memories. Is it right for me to pursue this if that's my goal?
Master, there you go with that dumb poetic stuff again.
It's not dumb. This is important to me.
You better be careful. Whenever a detective sighs, a murder case occurs.
What is it when what's the expression? It's whenever an angel gets its wings.
Like it wouldn't happen otherwise?
What is that
I wish
again?
was the case.
Someone tell me.
Wait a minute, Yuma. You're good at cooking, right? Can you make something for me?
Hello, Yaku.
Huh? Right now?
I mean, I've forgotten everything about cooking, surely. Maybe I'll be instinctually good.
Starving. Maybe if you do some expert cooking, it might rekindle your lost memories or something.
Expert cooking, more like.
I guess so.
Right! So get out breakfast. Thanks.
Oh, wait, Chief! What should I do?
I mean, he's just there. He would have heard that and be like, what's up?
Give it a shot. Maybe your muscles will remember.
Maybe.
I guess I'll try.
Is it going to be a little mini game or are we just going to do it? Nope, we're just going to do it.
Alright, done. Let's take it to Chief Yako.
He's going to say it's disgusting.
Oh, this is looking pretty good.
I mean, I like this chef simulator game that I'm playing.
God, I hope Chief Yako likes my cooking.
What the fuck is that?
Chief, breakfast is ready.
Hey, it smells nice. Let's see.
I knew it. Disgusting.
He's gone pale. I hope he isn't dead.
Oh yeah, that would suck. You'd have a murder to solve.
Chief, are you alright?
I thought I was a goner. Did you poison me?
No.
Why would I do that? I can't believe you'd say that after all the trouble I went through making it.
It took me all of 6 seconds.
Right. I basically forced you to make it. Sorry. Yuma, can you clean this up?
Oh, that went about as well as I expected.
Master, if you ever want to boom kill someone, you should just cook for them. I think it'd be the perfect crime.
Why did my profile say I was good at cooking?
Forget about the
Maybe it was like good at cooking as, you know, let him cook.
Until you get your memories
You can
back.
solve loads of crimes if you just let him cook.
Yeah, I figured.
Yesterday was such a surprise. I never thought there would be a directive from number 1.
To investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
But it's dangerous. Amaterasu Corp won't sit idly by and let it happen.
Amaterasu.
It's big trouble, all right. Look, I'm not saying I've been idle up until now. I tried investigating Amaterasu several times regarding some unsolved mysteries. They get pissed, and I get a lecture bordering on torture.
And
They even confiscated my office. And, well, here I am now.
Why didn't the World Detective Organization help you?
Interesting tattoo of an eye he's got in his chest. And creepy.
I asked a few times, but they always waved me off. Turns out there were other cases which were higher priorities. And besides, ever since Kanai Ward became isolated from the world, we haven't been able to exchange much info. They didn't quite get how bad the place has gotten.
But what made them investigate Kanai Ward to begin with?
The great global mystery must be a huge deal. Even number
GGM.
1 is getting involved.
Hey, isn't number 1 coming here? I thought he was at the WDO's headquarters.
You think I'd know? Number 1 is being hunted by criminal syndicates all over the world. His location is kept top secret. That's why he almost never shows up in public. It's super rare even to glimpse him on a screen.
He's going to be the nail murderer, whatever it was. In fact, what was it? The nail man. He's the nail man.
If he's that amazing, that's all the more reason he should come.
I mean, he doesn't look like he's a good guy.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm sure that number 1 could solve this lickety-split.
But you know, maybe that's a bit prejudiced of me.
The rumors say that once he decides to
Let's
solve
see if he
the case,
proves himself to be
he'll do
good.
everything perfectly on
We'll
his
reserve
own
judgment for
until
now.
it's solved.
Perfectly on his own?
Didn't seem all that impressive to me.
Anyway, he's got his hands full on another case right now. He won't be able to leave that behind to visit Kanai Ward.
What did we just say? Once he decides to solve a case, he'll do everything perfectly on his own until it's solved. Cool.
We'll save our trump card for last. Until then, we'll add a few cards to our hand. That's why you all were called here. Wait, where are the others? At this rate, we'll never have enough hands. Jeez.
Everyone's dead.
Goes and does their own thing
Nailed to the
all
floor.
time.
How about using a cell phone? Even if you can't contact the outside world, it'd still be useful in times like these.
And no good. Risks the peacekeepers wiretapping you. Okay, Yuma, you're getting your first job.
Find them.
A job?
Get the other detectives assembled. I've rented out a special room at a hotel in Kamasaki District. My guess is that they still haven't left the hotel yet. Each master detective is quirky in their own way.
Why didn't you rent out a room for me?
Listen, Yuma, your job is to convince them to get over here.
He says it's a job, but he just made you his errand boy.
Nice.
Fine, I'll head to their hotel.
Thanks. Remember to avoid the peacekeepers' attention.
Sure hope you got all that down.
Okay, you can check the next objective in the notebook menu. It'll be displayed in an icon within the districts on the Kanai Ward map. Awesome. Alright, and I guess we'll be doing that next time on Borderline Games. Next time we're going to be finding all the people from our master detective syndicate. And we'll be convincing them to come back here. What an episode that'll be. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Master Detective Archive Raincode Plus, and I will see you next time. Have a great evening. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.